Hey guys, this is Chris Time, and today we're going to do a special video just for the holidays. And in this video, it's going to be 2024 Christmas gift ideas. Let's go. It's hard to believe that Christmas is already just around the corner. Literally, Thanksgiving is about a week away at the time of recording this video. So I decided just before the holiday season to at least give you guys some gift ideas. The majority of these items is for car guys. Some of these items are not for car guys. So gift ideas in general. And starting off with the very first thing on my list, especially for the holiday season when it's starting to get cold out. And that first item that I have on my list is a onesie. So as you can see, I am wearing a giraffe onesie, and this thing is absolutely comfortable. It comes in many different sizes, and you can actually wear this during Halloween because, as you can see, I'm a giraffe for Halloween. So if you have somebody that's always cold, a onesie is a way to go. Second thing on my list is a cat bed for your desk, because a lot of times when I'm on my desk, either from playing a game or editing a video or just using my computer in general, sometimes my cat would go in front of me and block my screen. Now with a cat bed, at least they'll have somewhere to lay down and stare at you while you're on your computer. It's adjustable, it's easy to install, and my cats absolutely love it. Not only can it fit just one cat, but if you have another cat, it can also fit two cats. So really useful thing to have, especially if you have a studio setup like how I do. I have my gaming slash studio setup here. And speaking of studio setup, I also have a keyboard on my list. This is the Royal Clutch S98 mechanical keyboard. What I like about this keyboard is that it's inexpensive and the keys also sound really nice. Not to mention, it also has a display with a volume knob. It also has RGB lighting. It supports hot swappable keys. It also has an app on the computer, which I didn't download yet because I feel like it was unnecessary, since I can pretty much change the settings on the keyboard itself because of its built-in screen. Battery lasted me about a week of usage. You can connect up to 4 devices with this keyboard, and it's switchable. Right now, during the shooting of this video, you can save an additional $10 if you click that coupon. So I highly recommend this keyboard, especially at this price point, it being wireless and like with all the functions that it has. Now I want to talk about gifts for car guys, because obviously my channel being mainly a car channel, these are the items that I recommend for those car people out there. First is a wireless Apple CarPlay dongle. Now if you're like me, I don't have wireless Apple CarPlay or wireless Android Auto built in my Honda Civic 11th gen as well as my 10th gen Type R. They both do not support wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. I recommend having a wireless Apple CarPlay or wireless Android Auto dongle. Those things are freaking awesome. There's also wireless Android boxes that you can purchase. So wireless Android boxes are sort of like wireless Apple CarPlay dongle, but it's a little more complex. Now these tend to cost a little bit more, but it's worth it because you're going to be able to watch YouTube videos, Netflix, basically video on your infotainment screen. It's really useful, especially if you want to entertain your kids, or if you're on a long road trip and watch a movie while you're driving, because our cars have like an autopilot mode. It's not really an autopilot, but I like to think of it as an autopilot mode, especially if the road that you're traveling is mostly straight. All you have to do is engage the automatic cruise control and turn on the lane keep assist mode on. Now what I found is if you have a full water bottle, you can just jam it in the steering wheel, and then your car wouldn't be giving you that error messages because it thinks that you're still holding onto the steering wheel. It works in some way, but obviously it still requires your attention, because you as a driver, you're responsible of keeping yourself and your passengers as well as other drivers out on the road safe while you're driving. Another item is an air compressor, because during this time of the year, you'll never know. One day it could be like 75 degrees, then the next day it could be 35 degrees, then your air pressure light turns on in your car. So instead of going to your local gas station to get air, why not just have it in your car so you can just pump your airs whenever. I also recommend a jump starter, again, especially during this time of the year where it gets really cold out. Sometimes your battery would fail, or if you find a stranger that is stranded, that can't get their car started started because their battery died because of the cold, you'd be able to help them with a jump starter. Now there is products out there. It is a air compressor slash jump starter. It's like an all-in-one device, which I made reviews of on this channel before. Another product is the detail buckets. Especially during Black Friday, there's gonna be a lot of deals on detail buckets. I would recommend sticking with a quality brand like McGuire's because that's the one that I use. Chemical guys, they're okay. They have some good products and then they also have some okay products. I wouldn't say that they're the best, but definitely McGuire's is my go-to product whenever I'm detailing my car. Tools are also a good gift because you can either give them a toolbox set, or if you give them a quality tool, I always recommend a torque wrench or an impact gun or any power tool. Having power tools is a lot easier than doing everything manually because it saves you a lot of time, and car guys especially are gonna love power tools. Then obviously any sort of car mod, whether it's performance mods or like any visual mod, if that person you know doesn't have an intake on their car, then they're definitely gonna love a good quality intake, even if it's just a drop-in filter from like K&N or something. If you're budget conscious, definitely a drop-in air filter is the way to go. Or if you have a little bit of money to spend, a good quality intake from PRL or 27-1. They usually range from like $300 to $400 plus tax. Or if you have hell of a lot of money to spend, get an exhaust system. Exhaust systems could cost up to $1,000 or more. Another product I recommend is LASFIT. LASFIT has been my main sponsor of my channel since I started making videos back in 2020. 4 years later, and they're still one of my main sponsors of my channel. I've installed LASFIT LEDs, floor mats, and even reviewed their accessories on my channel, like their tire pump, phone holder, and jump starter. I've been fortunate enough to have such a great company support me all these years and many more to come because their products never disappoint. Right now you can get up to 20% off your order and up to 30% off select LEDs during the Black Friday and Cyber Monday flash sale. And since the holiday season is coming up, I would like to announce a giveaway on my channel. That's right, I partnered up with LASFIT, and all you have to do is be a subscriber of my channel, leave a comment with your Instagram handle, and follow me and LASFIT on Instagram to qualify. The deadline to join is Friday, December 6th. Winner will be announced in one of my upcoming videos. Good luck and happy Thanksgiving. So moving on to car accessories. I did a video on car accessories from Denise. They're mostly visual mods. Denise has like a whole store on Amazon for your Honda Civics, like the 10th gens and then the 11th gens. That's also going to be a really good gift for this Christmas. Us car guys, we're always losing that 10mm socket and we can never find it. So it's great to have an encased 10mm so that you can display it, or it's also good to have for emergencies. Another product is Chris Fix books. I didn't write it. There's a YouTuber called Chris Fix. Just in case you guys don't know him, I'm pretty sure you guys know him, but the one that I have is How to Change a Tire. The books is really good for car guys, especially if they have kids. There's also other accessories, not just for cars, but for like furniture. Recently, I found a turbo lamp on Etsy, and Amazon also sells some turbo lamps as well. So I thought that was a really interesting gift, and that'll be nice to display, especially in the garage. There's also t-shirts, custom-made t-shirts, where you can take a picture of the car, send it over to that company, and then they can print it out for you. Or, you know, just car guy shirts where it has like car quotes or like pictures of their favorite car, or, you know, all that other stuff for cars. Also, another product is a Lego car set. There's also a tire mug, and then a custom-made mug. My coworker actually got me a mug with a picture of my FK8. And I found it funny because my label that time was still Christime FK7. So she included the Christime FK7 logo on it, which is really cool. I absolutely love that to this day. I got it 2 years ago. I still use that mug and it's really special to me. There's also a keychain set. I literally got a keychain set of car things off Amazon. There's like a turbo, wheels, shifter, Brembo brakes. I just have it displayed on my workstation at work. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos on the channel. I know it's before Thanksgiving, but I figured I'd give you guys some holiday gift ideas this season, especially with Black Friday coming up. So give you guys a little bit of a head start this year. So anyways, guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and then comment down below what you guys think of this video, or if you have any future suggestions on what kind of videos that I should be making on the channel. Thank you all for watching. This is Chris Time. Happy Thanksgiving and happy holidays. Peace out.